guys, it's your girl Lauren Sizzle, and we are here at the Sisters in Business Expo, and it's going down today. It's brought to you by founder and CEO Aisha Taylor Easter. We're going to have keynote speakers Yandy Smith and Tamika Mallory. They will be in the building. Over 100 vendors are here selling all their good stuff. So make sure you guys just go get your popcorn, whatever you need to do. Don't go nowhere. You're watching We Talk Weekly.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Classy Lady Sparkle. We Talk Weekly, and we're here at the phenomenal Sisters in Business Expo, and we have Visionary Lane, also known as Erica. Yep. And I seen this beautiful black queen over here, and she has a table with CBD. Now, can you tell us what CBD is?
Sure. CBD is cannabidiol. There's no THC in our product, so it's all the good stuff and medicinal uses of the hemp plant.
Okay, so what usage of the medicinal CBD is for people? Like, is it help you with pain and things like that?
Absolutely. So it helps you with pain, inflammation. You can get help with sleep support, energy, weight loss. There's so many uses to CBD today.
So it's not like the taboo of what cannabis or marijuana is, which is still healthy if you don't have all those other additives. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Well, tell us more about how you got into CBD.
Well, it actually dropped into my lap, which was a good thing, right? Okay. I had a friend who introduced it to me, and I said to him, this makes total sense. And my mom actually has lupus. And so, I was trying to find ways to help her relieve her pain and things like that naturally. And then this made sense. And then I said, well, if it makes sense, it's going to make dollars, right? Right. And then CBD became a big thing, and now here we are.
Wow. What's the name where they can find you at?
So it's Visionary Lane everywhere. Visionary Lane on Instagram, on Facebook, and my website is www.visionarylane.com.
Visionary Lane, I like that. You stay in your lane of visionary. Visionary Lane. Okay, y'all heard it here first. We're still here. We're going to talk to more vendors here.
Hey, you guys, I'm your girl Lauren Sizzle, and we are here with DeWayne Foote, author, entrepreneur, doing some amazing things in the community. How are you?
I'm great. Everything all right with you?
I'm good. I can't complain. Just say, hey, you having a good time?
Yeah, I am. Being the only male vendor, I'm surprised the women haven't torn me apart and thrown me out. But yeah, I'm doing great.
So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
Well, Mentality, my book, is a emotional view into a man's life. So that's one thing I've been doing. I am also a poet, so I've been doing a lot of open mics and stuff like that, trying to get comfortable talking in front of a crowd. One-on-one, I'm great. A crowd of people I wrote the book because of a bad breakup. Yeah, I was hurt. I was sad for like a year, and I just stayed mad, and I didn't know why. But when I started to write, I felt so much better. Yeah, so that's honestly what stemmed the book, and I'm so happy that it happened because it opened doors to the book, to poetry, and other writing ventures.
So writing essentially was your outlet.
Yeah, outlet, my therapy, all of that stuff. Mm-hmm.
So what is your plan, I guess, over the next few months? What do you have planned?
Well, I do. Again, I didn't initially go to school to be an author, but now that I've written this book, it's opened doors, like I said, to the poetry, and I want to write more books. I have a children's book in mind. So in a year, I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere. Absolutely. I want to be a writer, strictly a writer. Mm-hmm.
See, you don't put it out there, so what's going to happen, right?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So why do you think, it's Sisters in Business Expo and the women are doing their thing, why do you think a man should be supporting and holding the women down?
Well, you got to think about it. I mean, what better way to learn about what men want is by listening to a man. And what better place to bring that information than to the expo. So.
Absolutely. So tell people at home watching where they can find you and check out this book.
You can. I'm on all your social media platforms. I'm on Facebook as DeWayne Foote, That's my name. And I'm on Instagram as Lone Wolf, IP. LONEWOLF IP.
And the name of the book is Mentality, right?
Mentality. Yep. Well, kind of a play on words, mentally, mentality.
I love it. I love it. So make sure you guys check him out right now. Check him out on Instagram, all his social medias. I'm your girl, Lauren Sizzle. Don't go nowhere. You're watching We Talk Weekly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Say what you do and try to do. Somebody go. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl Lauren Sizzle, and I'm here. It's going down at the Sister in Business Expo. I'm here with Brittny and Mitch. They have an amazing company, so tell us a little bit about the company.
Okay, so our company is called Fifth Element Gyms. We're based out of New York. We started our company about 3 years ago. Mitch kind of came to me with the idea, and it kind of went off from there. We hand make everything ourselves, design everything ourselves. We use natural gemstones only. We don't use any synthetic beads or anything like that. Everything that is on our table, everything that we sell comes through either Mitch or myself. So it's all unique to you. And we do everything from bracelets to anklets to chokers and chains as well.
Awesome. So how did you two meet?
We went in high school, actually. I moved to Long Island in about 2010, and we had biology class together, and we sat across from each other. And we became best of friends ever since then. Yeah.
So did you have any idea that you guys were going to come up with this company?
No idea, no idea. Like, if you would have said, like, me and Mitch would be a business partners in 2019, I would have never believed you. It's just so crazy how things like that come together. Come full circle.
Yeah, that's amazing. So what goes into making these? Because they're handmade, so what goes into making it?
For us, it takes a lot of research. We do a lot of background checking, going back to the motherland in Africa, and just try to educate our customers through our jewelry as well. So, we try to merge fashion and spirituality through our gems, just to create deeper connection, empowerment, and inspiration through our community.
So what are some things that you found when it goes into the research of?
Can you repeat that, please?
I said, what are some things that you found when it comes to the research side of it?
Knowing your products, finding authentic gemstones, not shopping synthetic, educating your clients as well, especially growing spiritually as a person as well. Just putting that into your work.
Quality for us is a really big thing. All of our stuff, we make sure everything is really good quality. We stand behind our products. We make sure that our customers are happy, and we always have recurring customers. That's what we pride ourselves in. Yeah.
For us, we couldn't call ourselves entrepreneurs if we didn't have customers. So, customer service is number one to us.
Absolutely. And do you feel like that's something that we forget sometimes as Black entrepreneurs when it comes to supporting customers and our, minority customers?
I feel like people try to cut costs sometimes, and we understand from a business aspect, it does make sense to cut costs, but to a certain extent, you don't want to have a mediocre product because you're trying to save money. So that is why we stay big on our customer service.
And we know this is like a marathon. It's going to take a long time to get where we want. So we're not here to cut corners. We're trying to do it the right way and have our goals and manifest everything that we want.
So you two are here for the long run, right?
Yeah, we're definitely here for the long run, yeah.
For the long run.
Yes. So, yes. So one last question. We're here at the Sisters in Business Expo. Why is it so important that men support women?
Why is it so important that men support women? Well, women are in the forefront, and they're the one that support us Black men all the time as well. So if Black women don't support us, who will?
Exactly, yes. And we come from some beautiful, strong women, right?
So each one teach one. We got to support each other. Yeah.
So tell people at home where they can find you, where they can purchase your product.
Okay, we have our website at fifthelementgems.com, so that's FIFTH elementgems.com, and we also on Instagram at fifthelementgems, and you can follow Mitch and I'm at Brittny _ Angela, and Mitch, I don't know your Instagram.
My Instagram is Mirotchy, my real name, MIROTCHY on Instagram.
Awesome. So make sure you guys go to their Instagrams, check them out. Hashtag support black businesses, okay? Don't go nowhere. You're watching your girl. This is We Talk Weekly. Hey.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Classy Lady Sparkle. We Talk Weekly, and we are still having a party. We're here at the Sistahs in Business Expo, and we have Monique, Duncan, phenomenal author. Hello, Monique.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing really well.
Okay, tell everybody, why are you here at the Sistahs Business and Expo?
Yes, I'm here to just share my story and promote my work. So this is my book called When Mama Braids My Hair, and I published it last summer, and it's the story about a young girl getting her hair braided, and it's a ritual that we've all gone through, so we know what that's like. But I also wanted to teach that our hair is more than just an aesthetic, and so I'm teaching about the origin of where these hairstyles actually came from.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, this is deeper than just saying, oh, about mama braiding my hair. Because as a black little girl, I would see things on television where blonde and straight meant beautiful. Although my hair is colored, my hair is natural. And as you can see how puffy it is, that when I was a little girl, it wasn't like the styles that I wanted were being on television. Now, in this book, we can see what we look like. So did you have any experiences of that when you were little?
Oh yeah, I hardly saw books that represented my story and who I was. And so I wanted to change that narrative. I wanted young girls, young black girls, to see themselves represented in the stories, to know that we are valued, to know that our stories matter, and to feel proud of ourselves. And so these hairstyles that are in here, it really just promotes a message of this is beautiful, this is us, and it originated with us. Other people may be rocking these cornrows, but they started in Africa, so it is ours.
And because it originated with us, that means that we originated as kings and queens. So talk about that, with how important that is to know little black boys and girls on where our ancestors come from.
Yes. So also in the story, the character, every time she gets her hair braided, she uses her imagination to transform based on the style that she gets. So when she gets box braids, she becomes an Egyptian queen. When she gets goddess braids, she becomes a Yoruba goddess. And so I'm also bringing that history in and teaching that, yes, we originated as kings and queens. So don't let anybody tell you different.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, I also see that you have another book. Tell us about this one.
So this one is called D is for Dragon Fruit. And, you know, I was tired of seeing all those alphabet books like A is for Apple. So my family's Jamaican, and I said, why don't we switch it up and put tropical fruit? So I'm teaching about A is for Aki, and I have bananas in there and I have coconuts in there, but I'm also giving you interesting facts about the fruit. So I teach about how they nourish our body, what they're used for. So you're getting a lot of information in that book.
And in addition to all the exotic fruits, can you please tell all our viewers, where do these exotic fruits usually derive from?
Oh, yes. So in the book, we have W is for watermelon, and watermelon actually originated in ancient Egypt. So yes, a lot of these fruits are coming from Africa, from warm tropical countries, the Caribbean. And so again, it's another way for young children to feel valued and know that a lot of the fruits that nourish us are actually fruits that come from places that we come from.
Awesome, awesome. Well, can you tell everybody where to find the books, how that they can contact you? Let everyone know.
Yes. So my books are available on Amazon. So you can just type in D is for Dragon Fruit or When Mama Braids My Hair on Amazon. But you can also go to my website, which is sweetpeachildrensbooks.com. And my books are available on there as well.
Awesome. Monique, thank you so much for taking this time to talk to us. Have interviewed some phenomenal black queens here today. So all the vendors were here, the food was amazing, the keynote speakers were amazing, and We Talk Weekly was amazing. But now it's time for us to go home. Everybody's packing up. I hope y'all tuned in, because if you didn't, then you are the one losing out. But don't go anywhere, y'all. Check us out on We Talk Weekly so y'all can see the Sistahs in Business Expo. Peace.